Here's the thing. Beer is getting expensive as f. And that's why, on today's episode of How to Brew, I'm gonna teach you how to make this delicious summer brew for under 20 bucks. PROST! We start our day off by turning our water into wine. For this beer, we start with 5 gallons of distilled water for the mash and 3 gallons of distilled water for the sparge. Once our water is in that mash kettle, it's time to add our magic dust. Time to add our grain. To keep our cost under wraps, we went with a very basic grain build, which came in at 8 pounds. During stirring, eliminate any dry pockets to help conversion. Once desired temperature is reached, it's time to check our mash pH. Today, we're shooting for a mash pH of 5.2. After pH is reached, set that 60-minute timer and pour yourself a big old glass of lemonade. Now that 60 minutes has passed, it's time to begin our mash out process and collect 6.6 gallons of wort. Bring the collected wort to a boil, set that 60-minute timer, and be sure to follow that boil addition schedule exactly. Otherwise, Wilford Brimley will come and fuck you up. Hey there, this is Wilford Brimley. You might remember me from classic 80s picture Cocoon, and of course, all those diabetes commercials from the 90s. Are you suffering from being surrounded by dumbasses? And is music just too damn loud? Well, good news. Titan Brew TV has the cure. Just buy some of Titan's merch and you could be cured today.
Buying Titan Brew TV merch may cause you to be awesome, party all night, and feel sexy as fuck. Additional side effects may include nausea, dizziness, anal leakage, shitting out of your mouth, fucking like you would imagine Wilford Brimley fucking, dick cancer even if you don't have a dick, eating small babies and blaming your neighbor's fat hamster, the occasional feeling of awesomeness, and of course, death.
Don't be a dumbass. Buy our merch today.
Let's get this money. Euros, dollar bills, getting this on island.
With the boil complete, it's time to cool that wort to our yeast pitching temperature of 65 degrees. Today, we are harvesting our yeast from a commercial brew, Bell's Brewery, Oberon, to keep this batch under 20 bucks. If you're unfamiliar with harvesting yeast from commercial brews, I've included a link in the description below. Once our wort is cooled to the yeast pitching temperature, it's time to launch our homegrown friends and let this brew rest for 14 days. Citrus Revenge comes in at a refreshing 4.3 ABV. Built around a light crisp body with a burst of orange and spice, this beer is guaranteed to make you feel more smooth than Rico Suave.
Rico Suave.
And now it's time for Dan's Tips. Tip number 1, make sure to add at least 5% rice hulls in with your grain bill when you have more than 20% wheat malt to help avoid a stuck sparge and improve conversion. And for Dan's final tip of the day, a brewer can use White Labs American hemp yeast if harvesting yeast proves to be too challenging. And if you want to support Titan Brew TV, make sure to pound that like button, share, and subscribe. Otherwise, no brews for you! And comment down below to let Dan know what your favorite summer brew is. Until next time, I've been Dan, you've been awesome. PROST!